Hey, what is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video on my channel. My name is Mr. McQuitnick. I am here helping you quit Nick. Today we are trying to understand your nicotine addiction. If you're new around here, like the video, subscribe to the channel. If you're trying to quit nicotine, become a part of the community, and I'm gonna help you quit your nicotine addiction. I'm gonna be talking about addiction. I'm gonna be connecting it to nicotine because nicotine is a great way to express addiction. A person with an addiction is unable to stop taking a substance or engaging in a behavior even though it has harmful effects on their lives. It's not just the want to use the drug, it's the need to use a drug. Yes, nicotine is a drug. A lot of people don't know that or understand that nicotine is a drug. Addiction is a disease. Addiction is dependence. A lot of people that I talk to and that I try to help don't understand they're addicted to nicotine, and like early on you don't understand that you're addicted and you don't really understand what addiction is. That's mainly why I'm making this video. Like, a lot of people don't understand addiction. If you're the person getting mad at someone for telling you you have a problem with nicotine, then that's a sign that you're addicted. Honestly, you can't help it. Nicotine is an addictive drug. Like, it hooks you and it doesn't let you go. Nicotine causes physical and mood altering changes in your brain that you just like, that feels good, and that's what makes you keep coming back. If you're stressed until you get your next hit, your next fix, you're addicted. With the Juul, it all starts with the first hit. That first hit is terrible and it makes you cough, and I bet you everybody watching this video coughed while getting their first Juul hit. But then you took another and you coughed less and you enjoyed it more. Nicotine is so addictive that even when you want to quit, you can't. It doesn't let you. Nicotine makes you keep coming back. There's both mental and physical addictions to nicotine. Nicotine increases the release of dopamine, which gives us a pleasant feeling, and this is what we crave. It's about 70% mental and 30% physical. When nicotine is inhaled, it goes to the brain within seconds. Addiction leads to withdrawals, and not all addiction could lead to withdrawals, but nicotine withdrawals are terrible. Nicotine withdrawals include cravings, moodiness, irritability, poor concentration, depressed mood, and increased appetite. After just a few hours of not hitting your nicotine, you feel irritable and you feel anxious and you're in need of another nicotine boost. There are ways to make your withdrawals less, painful. You could start by lowering the nicotine intake that you have each day. The first step to quitting is really admitting you have an addiction. Thinking of going the rest of your life without nicotine is a pretty scary thing to a lot of people, and it was to me. So getting over that is really a huge part of quitting nicotine. When you're quitting, you need to identify triggers so that way you don't go back to them. You always have to remember that cravings are temporary, so they're gonna go away and you're gonna be okay. The first 6 months when I started vaping, I didn't think I was addicted. I thought it was okay. I thought it was the cool thing to do. It was in college. I thought I was cool. Everybody was vaping. Everybody was doing it. And I never thought to myself I was addicted. And then about a year went by and I was on a cruise with my family and I didn't have it. And I was like anxious and I needed it and I needed it. So then about a year and a half into my addiction, I realized I needed to quit and I needed to make a change. And since then, I've been trying different methods of quitting and really putting an effort to quitting, and I really figured it out. It's been 2 months since I've been addicted to nicotine, and it feels great. Honestly, quitting addiction is hard, and you have to have the willpower. Anybody could do it. Anybody could do it. You just need to have the willpower. Nicotine, it makes you thirsty to come back. And then when you come back to it, it feels like refreshing. It makes you thirsty like you're thirsty for water. With vaping, people do it just because it's something to do. Vaping makes it fun because the culture of vaping just makes it fun to do, and that's why quitting vaping is a lot different than quitting cigarettes. Vaping, people see it as less dangerous than quitting cigarettes, so they say, what's the point of quitting? I get that all the time. What's the point of quitting? Your health is your point of quitting. There's many different reasons to quit. You just gotta find yours. I thank you all for watching. If you're still watching, like the video and subscribe to me if you really want to quit. I help everyone. I hope this video helped you understand your nicotine addiction. You can message me on Instagram and I will help you quit nicotine. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'll see you on the next video. Peace.